Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is your boy Red. I'm the host of the RH3 Show. Thank you for tuning into a special edition of the RH3 Show. Today, I am going to give you my top 10, my personal top 10 most fascinating people and events of 2013. And this is some stuff that went on throughout the year and some events that took place and, you know, some things that went on throughout this year. And I'm going to start, I put them in, not random order, but I put them in a chronological order. Not really chronological, but I put them in an order that I feel that is from least to greatest, in my opinion. So, without further ado, here it goes. Okay, I'm going to start with number 10. Number 10 goes to my girl, Wendy Williams. And I just threw her in because of her successes she's been having this year. And around the first part of the summer, she was renewed until 2017. Y'all get it? This is 2013. So that'll make her 9 years on television. And I know she's going to do a good 10 years. So congratulations, Wendy, for your accomplishment, your success with your talk show. And I've been a big fan since she's been on radio. And y'all, I'm just more shocked than she is that she has a talk show. So, congratulations, Wendy. Next, coming in at number 10 is a few things, and it is the continual mishaps of the following people. First person is Chris Brown. Chris Brown. Y'all, Chris has been spiraling out of control this whole he's been spiraling out of control this whole year, and he, his little probation thing was reinstated, and he was sentenced to 1,000 additional hours of community service back here in August. So, yeah, and this was following this hit and run stint that he had in May. So, and then Chris went to rehab and for anger management, and, y'all, allegedly he was about to leave, and his mom allegedly came in and suggested that he stay in there. Chris allegedly went outside and took a boulder, a rock, and threw it through his mom's window. Chris, come on now. Come on now. And also another person that has been causing a bunch of mishap this year is none other than my favorite one out of all, Miss Amanda freaking Bynes. Amanda Bynes. She has called I don't know how many people ugly on on Twitter, but I'm gonna give you some of the people, some of my favorites. She called Zac Efron. She tweeted him and said, "Zac Efron has an ugly face," and this is back in June, y'all. This is back in June. Then she goes to Jenny McCarthy and she says, "You're ugly. Police weren't at my house. Oh, lady, shut the blank up." And next, she went to the President of the United States and the First Lady, and she said Barack Obama and Michelle Obama are ugly. That girl is crazy. And then the next one is Lance Bass. I ignored Lance Bass on Twitter. Now he's saying I have a mental illness. Sorry, you're an ugly ex-boy band with no talent or career. Y'all like my impersonation of Amanda Bynes. Then she goes to Perez Hilton. Perez is an ugly gay bully. If you like him, I don't want to be your friend. Wow, this girl is amazing, and I like her. And she got Drake numerous of times. Drake has an ugly smile, ugly gums, even teeth are even ugly, ugly eyes. Then she goes to saying Drake has an ugly face. Then she goes to say Drake is ugly, and that was on three different occasions: June 30th, July 2nd, and July 4th. Y'all, this girl is an ugly mess. Come on now. My next person, in this last third person on the Continual Mishaps of 2013, number 9, which is Lindsay Lohan. And y'all know her stint in and out of drug rehabilitation, in and out of jail, in and out of whatever the mess that she was in. Finally, she got out of rehab, and she's trying to get herself together. So number 8 of my top 10 most fascinating things and people of 2013 is the Kardashian Clan. Y'all, I'm gonna go ahead and run through these because y'all know it's a whole slew of them. Bruce and Kris divorce. I was watching Arsenio Hall a while back, a few weeks ago, and whenever the 12 Years a Slave came out, some of the actors was on his show, I believe, and he was like, I'm here with 12 Years a Slave, the Bruce Jenner story. I thought that was the most hilarious thing when I first heard it. But yeah, shout out to the Kardashian Clan. Bruce and Kris is getting a divorce. They separated at the moment. The ups and downs of Khloe and Lamar's marriage. Y'all heard me talk about this. Khloe wanted to stick with Lamar. She tired of this. Lamar is doing drugs allegedly, and Lamar is drinking excessively. Allegedly, he is a free agent now, and he went a rant on the paparazzi. All of this. These Kardashians is something else. Next is Kim Baby arrival during the summertime. What's her name? Northwest. And Kanye's out of control with the paparazzi. Y'all know about the Kardashian Clan, and it made my list, and I was just sick of them throughout the whole year. So that's why they are on my list at number 8. Coming in at number 7 is the AskRKelly recent Twitter hashtag. Y'all take a look at some of my favorite ones from this movement. Y'all, my favorite one was this one right here. Oh, God. Oh, man. R. Kelly knew better for asking this. He knew better. Coming in at number 6 is Beyonce and her album released recently. I don't listen to her music, but y'all, she dropped a bomb on him. I'm not gonna go because I'm not gonna go into this because I don't have time for the Beyonce stands or whatever. But for one, she released it on Friday the 13th. For two, she did it without any notice. But she is taking over iTunes. You know, the little featured blocks, all of them hers, different pictures. I heard somebody on Twitter, Instagram says that Beyonce dropped the album and everybody went crazy without no notice. But when Jesus come, it's going to be a different story. Hey, let's move on. Number 5 is my girl, Leah Remini. Y'all, she left the Scientology movement. And, she is doing her own thing, and I kind of feel sorry for her because now they're calling her names bigots and this, that, and the third. And you know what, Leah, big ups. Continue to do you, y'all. And y'all know some of the story. If not, you can go back and check some of the videos that I talked about these. Okay, number 4. I talked about this as well. And it's Tina Campbell from Mary Mary. During the summer, I believe, she put out an article and a letter, about a letter basically about her finding out her husband infidelity, and they are going into a sabbatical, praying, trying to get their life back together. And the reason why she made it this list and so close to number one is because of her strength and how the way she portrayed things. So shout out to you, Tina Campbell. Number 3 and number 2 are tied. They about the same thing. But number 3 is Pebbles on Wendy Williams, y'all. She was something else, y'all. The reason why I say that is because she got on there. Wendy was asking her questions after questions. Chili slept with her. Did Chili allegedly sleep with her husband? Did she kick her out the group? She kept saying that I can't because of lawsuits and contracts and court proceedings and whatever she said. But the thing that got me is when he asked her a question, okay, so allegedly Chili slept with your husband. Did you kick her out the group? She said no. T-Boz and Chili allegedly did. My statement is on that. If you supposedly not even seen, because she said she didn't see, but if you supposedly heard or kind of knew of, had the feeling of that she slept with your husband, why didn't you kick her out the group? Okay, number 2 is the TLC movie, y'all. That thing brought back so many memories that it doesn't make any sense. I really enjoyed that movie. VH1 did that up. It was one of the highest rated original series on VH1 or on cable or something like that, the biopic or whatever. I really enjoyed that biopic that VH1 did, and Chili and T-Boz did. It was awesome. It brought back memories. And one thing about that music, whenever I was watching this movie and listening to the words of the songs, and I already knew the songs growing up on them, we were some fast kids back in the day, y'all. For real. We were fast kids, and oh God, we were some fast kids. The Red Light Special song, we was fast kids, and we really didn't know what we were singing until now. So yeah, it was awesome, and I'll give it up to Drew Sidora, Keke Palmer, and also Little Mama. They did those acting parts. They looked the parts. They acted the part. One of my favorite part was Little Mama, who was portraying Left Eye, was on the table, on the counter dancing. She was just getting down, and Chili and T-Boz, I think T-Boz was like, Lisa, get down. She was like, I am getting down. It was a nice movie. So big ups to them and the whole crew that put this thing together. And number one is a trip. Number one is a trip. And this was somewhat recent, but it really disgusted me. But the number one thing that I feel is the most fascinating person or thing that happened in 2013 was Simon Cowell impregnating his friend's wife, allegedly. Thank you for watching the RH3 show. Know that I love you for real, and Happy New Year. Go out and enjoy your families. I'll see you soon. Peace. Go ahead, 'cause I know I gotta give it up. If anybody wanna come and praise the Lord, come on and praise the Lord. I wanna give it praise the Lord because He too switch. I know I gotta praise because He set me free. Christ said He paid free me at Calvary. So I'm gonna dance and there's no stopping me. Don't ever change 'cause I got victory.